So Taurus, what's going on? And happy birthday to you. It's your girl D here, bringing you a. This is gonna be a reading for the Taurus North Node solar eclipse, new moon, in your first house, right? So we're gonna look at the energies there, and we're gonna look at what could be agitating that energy, right? So we're gonna look at what's squaring that, and what's squaring that is the Aquarius energy, where we currently have Saturn. Okay. So I'm gonna pull some cards here. We're gonna see what's going on. This is a general read for my Tauruses. All right, Taurus Sun and Taurus Ascendant specifically, but anybody who has Taurus in their chart, these energies are there. So look at where Taurus is in your chart. All right, let's see what's going on. Actually, should we look at what's opposing? Because I'm gonna do, yeah, we might do that. All right, so let's do this. Let's pull a couple cards here. One. All right, so there's that. And let's see. There's that. There's that. And there's that. And here's this. All right. So let's take a look. So the overall energy for your spread here for your North Node and Taurus, along with the solar eclipse and the new moon. We have the overall energy of the Knight of Pentacle energy in reverse. Okay. So this is Virgo energy. So this is an energy of when it's upright. This is being very meticulous, very thought out, assiduous, fastidious. Fastidious and assiduous in your endeavors, being very thorough, very systematic. In reverse, you're not doing that at all. It's like throwing care to the wind. It could be that you're being stubborn about it, or it could be that you're over analyzing things. So this could be an energy of things not going anywhere because you're not making plans, you're not being on point, you're not being thorough. All right, but let's see what's going on here. It could be a laziness. All right, so we have what is this, the Sun? The Hermit energy came out in reverse, more Virgo energy in reverse, and we have the Six of Cups. All right, and then we have the Queen of Swords in reverse, Libra energy, and the Magician, major arcana of Mercury. That's Mercury energy. And then we have the Queen of Cups and the Four of Swords in reverse. So let's look at your first house. So your first house we're looking at is the Hermit energy in reverse and the Six of Cups. So this is an energy of you. I feel like with this with the Six of Cups, we're talking about past energy. We're talking about karmic energy. The Hermit energy in reverse. The Hermit energy is an energy of it's like the Virgo energy. Actually, the Hermit is ruled by. Is the Hermit ruled by Virgo? Yeah, it's ruled by Virgo. I was gonna say Mercury, but we got Virgo and we got Mercury energy. So this is all very mercurial, okay, in nature. Where is Mercury at right now? Give me a second. I'm sorry I didn't pull that up earlier. Hold on. No wonder Mercury's in Taurus until April 29th. Today, that I'm recording this, is April 29th. So Mercury is going to be moving into Gemini. Interesting. All right. So your first house. We're looking at the Hermit energy in reverse and the Six of Cup. So this is all about knowing that you're supposed to be. This is about being nostalgic about the past, not doing anything about it. This is why I was getting this Knight of Pentacle energy in reverse. You're not doing something about something. You're not moving. You're staying stuck in a past connection. With the Hermit energy, the Hermit rules the sixth house. The sixth house is all about your habits, your routines, what your priorities are, your work ethic, your discipline. Like I said, being assiduous and fastidious in whatever it is that you're doing, right? Assiduous and fastidious is what I'm trying to say. In whatever it is that you're doing, being very determined, very razor focused on it, and doing it precisely, not rushing into it, but doing it the way you need to. I feel like you've been thinking about it over and over and over again, but for whatever reason, you're still maybe attached to the past, or you may be feeling like, damn, I gotta let the past go, and it may be hard for you to do so. So I feel like that's for some of you in maybe some of the relationships you're in. And so the new moon energy is all about new beginnings, right? So for some of you, this could you could already have left this past behind. You could just be reminiscing about, wow, okay, I remember I was stuck in this energy, where I couldn't move, whether it was stuck at a job, stuck in some type of relationship that's not benefiting you, some type of karmic relationship perhaps. But it's an energy here of knowing that you're supposed to make a move, but you're not doing it for whatever reason. Maybe it's because it's not planned out, it's not thought out, but for whatever reason, you're not doing it. You're holding on to the past, okay? Now, what's opposing this energy is your opposite polarity of Scorpio. So Scorpio is in your seventh house, the house of partnerships. There we have the Queen of Cups and the Four of Swords in reverse. So I don't know if you're anxious. You may be anxious about this energy here with the Four of Swords in reverse. This is Libra energy, and in the seventh house is what we're dealing with. So the seventh house is your house of partnerships, and so the energy, the way it manifests, or the way you politic with people with the seventh house energy, is it comes out in a way that's scorpionic like, very mysterious, very low key. You're able to hide your feelings from the people who you are around. You're very intuitive, but I do feel like this could have something to do with family, because we have the Queen of Cup energy, which represents the Cancerian energy. So this could be a family member, or this is somebody that you truly have a nurturing, loving relationship with. So it could be your children, your child's mother, okay, that you may live with. Maybe you're not speaking to her. And then even if it's not that, it could just be that there's somebody here that, you had a really nurturing connection with, and you're not speaking to them. This is what's opposing your energy. So I feel like you need to let go of the past so that you could go towards this nurturing energy. This is somebody you may not be speaking to right now, because you're still stuck in some past situation or past connection. So that's what's opposing your energy. What's opposing this? So for some of you, you're stuck with a child's mother or a child's father, right? That you live with, or if you don't live with them, it's somebody that, you're nervous about leaving. Your intuition is telling you it's time to leave. It could be that type of energy. But what's going to be agitating you to leave is this Queen of Swords energy in reverse and this Magician energy in reverse. So there's some type of manipulative energy going on here. This is your Aquarius house. Your Aquarius house is, where are you, Taurus? You're right here. 12, 11, 10. Is Aquarius your 10th house or your 9th house? Hold on. 12, 11. It's your 10th house. So your 10th house is, your moral capacity, how you see yourself, how others see you. Okay? So you could be nostalgic about leaving the past, but what's going to be agitating you about that is there could have been somebody that you may have worked with. Okay, so if this is a job, there's somebody at the job who's manipulative, okay? Or, they cause a lot of confusion through lies and messed up communication. Like, to me, this is like Mercury in Libra. It could be that, but Mercury's in reverse. So Mercury in reverse is clouded vision. Clouded vision because somebody's lying to you. Or clouded vision because you don't want to see the truth of a situation. So you're basically not moving out of a situation because you're in denial about it, or you refuse to see the truth and accept the reality of the situation, or somebody is manipulating the truth to you. All right, somebody's playing some manipulative game with you. This is somebody who's very facetious and very vindictive if this is an actual person. But if this is an energy that you're in, it's because you're in denial. You're still holding on to the past, knowing that you need to change your habits, change your routines, but you're not doing it. But you're going to be agitated too by your Aquarius house, and Saturn is there. Saturn is all about limits, rules, restraint, restriction, constriction. So something has got to be diminished or cut back. And what has to be diminished and cut back is your mindset about being in denial and not seeing things for what they really are. Okay? So Saturn is going to put a limit to that. And that's what's going to be agitating you to come out of this energy here. This past energy. Knowing that you need to change your habits, but still stuck in the past. Okay? Now, what's opposing you coming out of that energy, again, is it could be that, you're anxious about leaving this person behind. So it could be this person here. If this is a person, it's Queen of Cup energy. If this is a person, then it is somebody who is trying to keep you stuck in the past. Or that you could be living with, you have children with, you're married to, something like that. So the past is opposing the new. This could also be a new person or somebody that you may be interested in that you're currently not speaking to. You may not know where this person lives, but you want to reach out and connect with this person. You may intuitively feel this person, but because you won't come out of the past, you won't be able to get anywhere with this person or with this idea. And this is what's going to be trying to get you, for you to accept the reality of the situation. There could have been some lies and some rumors and manipulation too. So you could have been looking back at the past like, damn, why did I do that? I should have changed my priorities. I didn't do that. That's messed up. And so with this Aquarius energy here, this is agitating you and it's making you look at, okay, damn, I lied to this person. I may have not told them the truth, or, I was clouded. My vision wasn't clouded. I couldn't see clearly, and that's why I couldn't see the truth. So it could be that type of thing here, but I do feel like maybe you're not acting on something for whatever reason. Okay, so this energy is going to be brought to light to you. Now, the Scorpio South Node is going to have the full moon and the lunar eclipse there. I believe it's the 15th or the 16th, depending on where you are in the world, right? So that's 2 weeks from now, on average, give or take a day or two, 17 days, 16 days from the time that I'm recording this. But by the time you get it, it'll be about 2 weeks. So the full moon is going to be here. So that's Cancerian energy with the full moon, right? And then we got the Four of Swords. That's Libra energy, and that's in reverse. So not, your thoughts are not stable about this person, or you two are not speaking. You don't know what this person thinks, right? Maybe you want to resume communication with this person, but you know that you have to do something about the past in order to do so. So that could be what's going on now. This could be a work situation. It could be a family dynamic. It could be a friendship, or it could be lover. But there could be some remorse here about you not making something or someone a priority. You were procrastinating with the Knight of Pentacle energy in reverse. And so what's going to really make you feel that is, being in denial, or maybe you said something to this person or they lied to you. There's some type of lies or misunderstanding, okay? The top 5 cards here are the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, the Ace of Swords, the Chariot energy in reverse, the 5 of Cup energy in reverse, and the 8 of Pentacles. Yeah, see, you think about this person. You're thinking about this, okay? You're going to be thinking about this person or this situation, about how, you have to deal with the stark reality of it, that maybe you messed up. Maybe it's too late because you were bullshitting and procrastinating. Yeah, and see, with the Chariot energy in reverse and the 5 of Cup energy in reverse, it's hard for you to move past this. It's hard for you to get over this. It's constantly on your mind. Or it's going to be constantly on your mind. One or the other. You got the Three of Pentacle in reverse, the Ten of Cup in reverse, yeah, and the Page of Cup, yeah. So with the Ten of Cup in reverse here and the Three of Cup in reverse, this was a relationship that it didn't work out. It didn't work because you didn't make it a priority because you were still stuck in the past. And that's a reality you may have to deal with for some of y'all, okay? Because you can't have both. You can't stay in the past and you can't have, what's opposing the past, right? So this is somebody you maybe stopped speaking to, but this is somebody you had a beautiful connection with, a wonderfully intimate connection. This is somebody who the sex was very nourishing, right? And it was healing for you. It was a healing connection, okay? And because you were stuck in the past and you didn't make this person a priority or you didn't take them seriously, that could be what's biting you in the ass. That could be for some of y'all. That's what I'm getting here. So this could be the energy that you could be dealing with as far as the solar eclipse. This could dawn on you because the solar eclipse is solar, it's the sun. So this could be something that dawns on you. Or it's dawning on you what's going on here. So maybe you can't find this person with the Four Sword energy in reverse. Maybe you don't know where they are. Maybe you don't know where they live. Maybe they've relocated, right? So that could be an energy here that you are dealing with. Now, we'll do a reading for the full moon in Scorpio as we get closer to that that May 15th, May 16th date, right? But this is what I got for you right now. Let me see what dark energies here, what kind of shadow energies you were dealing with that would have kept you from seeing what time it was. Protect. Oh, yeah, is that the protect? Yeah, that's the protect energy. So maybe you were trying to protect your feelings, your emotions. Maybe you felt you should have protected this connection and you didn't. Maybe you were trying to protect what you currently had at the time because I feel like there was one relationship here opposing this relationship here. So again, this could be a work situation here where maybe it was like, damn, I should have took that job. I didn't take that job. Damn, I was bullshitting around and procrastinating. I didn't take that job. Or, a lover situation. Damn, I'm currently with somebody, but I didn't want to leave my past behind. Because I got kids with this past. And I'm trying to put, maybe you were trying to put the kids as a priority, but you weren't happy with the relationship itself. But you were still, maybe you were living with this person or you still had to deal with this person and you were still being intimate with them. And so you couldn't do both. Like this person here was like, yo, I'm not dealing with you until you, straighten yourself out for whatever reason. So you could have been trying to protect your interests, your best interests. Embarrassed. I don't know if you're feeling embarrassed now because of what happened here, because maybe you realize that somebody lied to you about this person. Maybe somebody lied to you about the person, the job, or the situation, or somebody manipulated you about this person, this job, this idea, or this situation, and kept you stuck. So if this was a job here, maybe they, didn't tell you that there was a deadline, or maybe they lied to you about the deadline, and maybe you procrastinated and waited too long, and that's what you have to accept the reality of. And it's hard for you to move past that. But this is emotional. So this got something to do with family or love, okay? But it could be your money too, because you rule money. So that could be something that makes you emotional, all right? So if it's a lover, it could be the same thing. It's like maybe you're embarrassed. Maybe that's why you didn't reach out to this person. Maybe, for example, there was some type of manipulation or lie that you were telling this person here because you were trying to protect this here, right? And so you realized that this was garbage, right? And it's time for you to move on. And so maybe you were embarrassed. And that's why you procrastinated saying something, because there was something that wasn't said. There was something that you wanted to say to this person and that you did not say to them. That you cared about them, that you enjoyed the connection with them. It was a healing connection for you, and you didn't express that to this person. All right? Or it could be that this person is feeling this way about you, Taurus. So don't get me wrong. I don't want to say this is all you, but for a lot of you, there's a regret here, and you're dealing with the reality of this regret. And if it's not you, then the person that dealt you a bad hand or didn't want to leave whoever they were with, they're dealing with the reality of the fact that you're not here anymore. They can't have you. They may have been able to, but because they didn't act on it, yeah, see, they were distracted. They were letting everything and everybody else distract them. So they could have been listening to rumors, gossip, lies about, a job opportunity, or, a friend dynamic or a lover dynamic where somebody deceived them. They either deceived themselves or somebody deceived them. I get an energy of gossip of some sort. Okay, just being distracted. Yeah, because the magician energy in reverse, she wasn't focused, she was distracted. Okay, the Queen of Sword energy in reverse, not being fair. Okay, so you may, like I said, there's something that happened that was unfair, and I feel like it was to this person, and so you could be embarrassed about how you conducted them yourself, or they could be embarrassed about how they conducted themselves. Somebody's thinking about this, and somebody's in remorse about this. Okay, let me see something if this is a love situation. I didn't want to make this too long, but what the hell? We are here. Stability. This relationship could stand a test of time. So I feel like with this relationship, you were in this one for a really long time, and that could have been why you got stagnant and got comfortable and didn't want to move. This relationship is probably one that will last you. Okay, so this feels like this was the karmic one, because we got the Six of Cup energy in reverse, and we got the what the hell was this again? The Hermit. So I feel like this could have been the karmic connection. This could have been somebody you were married to, somebody you had kids with. If not, it was just somebody that you were tied up with at the time. You may have thought that this was the better option. You ran into this. Then you're like, oh, okay, this is where I should be. But because you still had this going on, you saw this as the priority. And there was some manipulation or some clouded judgment here that made you see things, you know, it was smoke and mirrors. So, either one of these connections, they lasted too long, or the one that you were going to have, it would have been a stable connection. So there was definitely stability here, more so as in stubborn stagnancy. Okay? Now, yeah, retreat, time alone or in nature will help you recharge. Forgive me, I got some stuff on my cards. But at any rate, that's what I feel like for some of you, you need time to digest this. You need time to really accept, or maybe you had time to sit back and look at this. Or this person. If you're somebody who's watching this and you were dealing with somebody who had Taurus placements and this is what you did, you may have taken this person for granted or thought that they were going to be there, or you may have chosen someone else over them and later realized, you hear them sirens? And later realized that this wasn't the one, that this one was the one. Maybe you lied to this one and played games with them, or maybe this person lied to you and played games with you to keep you stuck. It could have been a combination of both, and maybe you just didn't realize what was going on. There's an energy in here. Somebody didn't realize what was up. All right, I'm going to pull one more card. I'm going to keep repeating it. So maybe you stayed in the connection that you were in because of finances. That could have been the case. So it could have been a job. It could have been a job that you stayed at because the job, the money was good, and opposed to better opportunities, elsewhere. And now you're realizing, damn, I should have took that opportunity. All right, but I just get an energy of regret. And then I got interference for the love situation. There's a third party interference here. So yeah, there's one person here and one person here. And in between was lies and manipulation. Somebody not seeing things clearly. Somebody not being honest. And it could have just been, I don't have the finances to deal with you. But the finance thing is separate it's like for if there was a job. Also, it could be that there was finances that came between you and someone else. Lies and manipulation about money. With the Knight of Pentacle energy in reverse, somebody could have lost some money. Some money that they had been saving up for a long time. That could be it too. All right. But then there's the third party interference here. So like I said, there could have been a third party, or if this was a job situation, it was a third party that came into play. Because this is what was agitating. This third party energy was agitating this Sagittarius, this Saturn and Aquarius energy. It was keeping you from moving forward. Saturn constricts, right? And Aquarius is about forward movement. So something was keeping you from moving forward. A lie, a manipulation, you not seeing things clearly, you being in denial, all right? So that's what I got for you, Taurus, for your new moon solar return reading. So if this is not you feeling this way, this could be somebody feeling this way about you. So I'm not sure what you're going to do about it, but I wish you the best. And I want to say happy birthday to you. And I will check you out in the next reading. Later.